What you mean?
Remember that email that Bernard sent us about the SDG&E?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that shit. Yeah, from like 2 to 6, nigga. I was at work, so it ain't even.
It's either 2 to 6 or 4 to 9. But for houses.
Okay. I think we extra live on everything now. I'm gonna just confirm
we
on
here?
YouTube.
What's good, baby?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me see. Okay, got the haircut. This bitch ain't been on this bug in a minute. Woo. And it feel weird being on.
Oh, nice. Okay. We on, and I'm gonna start the recording, and we're gonna go in 3, 2, 1. Boop. We back, baby. It's your boy GDQ Activated Podcast. You already know what it is. The realest and the illest, baby. We here.
It's your boy Real Walter Ford.
Y'all already know who it is. It's your boy Mac2301, aka Fuck Donald Trump, aka Fuck These Racist Cops, aka Arrest the Cops that murdered Breonna Taylor, aka and the people that murdered Elijah McClain.
Facts.
But y'all get the point. Y'all already know what's getting.
Yeah.
It's been a long time coming.
Long story short, Black Lives Matter.
All cops are bastards. We're here 10 weeks into it. Deep.
I'm not gonna say all that. I got family that do their job.
Yeah, exactly.
Cool when the holidays come around, but
all the good police just keep getting fired when they say something.
Yeah. But I do like to let my family know, like, hey, I'm just grabbing the water, all right? My hand, I got nothing in my hands.
I'm getting the dumpling.
I didn't steal the turkey.
I think that's a good start though, because it is true. You can't. I mean, do you say all cops are bastards? Is that a true saying, or is it good to use because it gets the point across in a way? Do you think it's applicable, means, right? But it's not true?
That's what ACAB means, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I sure forgot what that meant. Okay, yeah. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I guess it's always that saying where it's like, even the good cops don't say nothing, so they, you know what I'm saying, are with it too, complicit. But the few good cops that's been saying stuff, like the dude from Joliet, he put out the video of them, you know, when they blocked the dude's nose and slapped him because they said he had something in his mouth and then he died. And then it was another dude, I forgot where he's from though. His name's Officer Williams or something. I just saw it today. He did a video like
George Floyd stuff, and then they put him on suspension and then turn around and relieve him of his duties.
I mean, you said it nicely. They fired that nigga.
But it's always been like that, right? I mean, from my understanding in cops, anytime they would try and go against the grain, those ones are going to get fired or they're going to do something to you or make your life hell or, you know what I mean?
Just like what Dave Chappelle was talking about in his special. That guy that went and killed the police officers in LA after he told he put in a complaint on his partner who kicked a black dude on the ground or something like that, and in handcuffs, and he made a complaint, and then they fired him, and then he tried every way to get his job back through all the legal system. And after that, he was like, I'm gonna do asymmetrical warfare on the LA Police Department. And then like, yeah, blah, blah, blah. But it started because they fired his ass. And he was in the military.
I mean, hey, you know what? I tell people, it's just like it's just like with all the looting and all that kind of stuff. And it's just like, nobody.
I mean, it ain't really that much looting, G. It was in Chicago. And then like the last time somebody did that was how long?
That's not the point that I'm making. The point that I'm making is that like nobody wanted to do that. Like this is the hand that you forced us. You see what I'm saying? Like you forced people to react like that. When you sit there and you just dismiss, ignore, and continue to go down that negative road of mistreatment of people.
I mean, shit. I ain't gonna say they ignore it. I say retaliation because they show fighting police brutality with police brutality.
Well,
you see that meme with the water tank and the tape It was like police brutality, and then it was like police brutality.
Yeah, but back to the original topic though. I don't think all cops are bad. Like I said, I know plenty of cops in my neighborhood from where I grew up at that are very, heavily in the community. One of them, I went to school with his son, like literally from kindergarten all the way till we graduated. And his dad was on the police force. Then he became one of the lead detectives. And then he actually, believe it or not, I believe, left the force because he wasn't feeling the direction that they were going. And now he's a pastor. So, and then my cousin Fox, you remember Fox from Vegas. He's a cop in Vegas now.
Oh, okay.
So again, like I can't say all cops are bad. I literally have about 5-6 family members that are cops throughout the country. So I'm not gonna say that they're all bad, but like they will tell us, you fit the description.
I would say 95% of them are probably not good people. But to me, I'm not agreeing with the statement, but I think it's interesting because when people say like abolish the police, at what point do you say like we do need a complete new approach on public safety? So when you say all cops are bastards, are you saying that every single living cop is a bastard, or are you saying the idea of police are bastards?
I think it's more so like me personally, I think it's more like the system that's created. You know what I'm saying? Like it's the industry. Let me say that because policing is an industry. Whatever you want to call it. It's like it's a setup. It's a blueprint. It's a, you know what I'm saying? It's an industry. And somebody, remember when I told you somebody said police are their own race? And I was like, what the what the fuck? But I think it's more so abolish the industry and the idea and the paradigm of the police officers right now, because in Britain they haven't killed nobody, or they killed like one person in the past like 15-20 years, you know what I'm saying, shit like that. And it's just because of the idea of policing, you know what I'm saying, or their foundation or the basis, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, I mean, but that also comes with regulating gun laws and all this other stuff that.
I mean, I agree with that too, but
the real main factor is the training.
Yeah, the training and the training, G, and I think it's like I said, the idea, man. It's just an idea. Like I'm a big when you think of police officer, you think of bogus as hell, like mistreatment, whatever. So if we change that whole idea of police officing or policing, because policing,
well, it's public safety. It's public safety. You shouldn't call it policing. You should call it public safety in a lot of terms, because.
Well, I mean, policing is part of the public safety, though, so that's what I'm saying. But I agree with you on that. Yeah.
I mean, but they're not. The thing is they're not. They are not crime stoppers. They're technically crime solvers, but they do a terrible. They're terrible at that. It's something. It's a small percentage of crimes that actually get solved. And so really, police tend to not actually deal with violent situations or respond to violent situations that often at all. Do you see what I'm saying? Most of the time, they're stopping people for routine traffic stops. Do you know what I mean? Or something like that. It's for a ticket, and this shit happens. You know what I mean? And they'll kill someone. And so it's I mean... But it's tough because you do have those gun laws, and then so cops are never gonna not be armed. You know what I mean? Because it's always gonna be, we're worried about that, and then the police unions are way too strong anyway, and so it's all. It's ridiculous. And then the funniest thing I hear is that cops don't get paid that good, but they get paid the most out of any freaking government official at this local level, bro, or state or anything. Some of them get paid $230,000 a year. Yeah, oh yeah, some of them get paid $230,000 a year, and they're not even high ranking. It's from overtime. They get paid way more than the city engineers.
I believe it.
That's crazy. I didn't know that. In 2015, as of the most recent data, 46% of the violent crimes and 19% of the property crimes reported to police are cleared, according to FBI data.
So they're terrible at what they do. They're very inefficient. They're very not efficient. You would want that number over 75%, at least. Both. I mean, the property crime is at 19%. Come on, bro. That means like your car, bro, that they can't even figure out who's getting into people's cars.
I know, right?
So what do you need a police officer to respond to my car being broken in? You know what I mean? Like my car getting stolen, yeah, but my car getting broken into last night. Technically, you don't really need a cop.
Yeah.
But so there's ways we could go about not having the term police officers and the idea of police. Did you guys know that firefighters, they used to be like private? So the firefighters would show up and they wouldn't put out the fire in your house until you paid them?
Yeah, I didn't know that.
That's crazy.
That is crazy. You just didn't have a house, nigga. You ain't had no bread. You just didn't have that was it. You left that stove on.
Yeah.
Fucking kiss a goodbye. Fell asleep cooking them hot dogs. It was a wrap for you. So let's talk about your boy Drunk, okay?
Man, we do not need to. That man does not need any more time.
Yeah, I agree with that.
You get 30 seconds.
What y'all think about the VP pick? So it's got Biden and we got Kamala Harris. You know what I'm saying? So we got the dude that be touching kids and the police.
We knew this time was going to come, bro. I knew Kamala was going to be the VP pick before Biden was even going to be the presidential pick.
We all knew that route that he had to go.
This is the road we were going to go down for months. We've known this.
Cory Booker or something. Somebody from the East Coast or Corey AOC or something.
AOC can't be president. She's not until 2024.
Yeah, she's too young.
I like the idea that they picked her because they want her to be around for a while, and she kind of speaks actually really freaking well. And supposedly from what I've read, she has voted the same as Bernie Sanders like 95% of the time on everything in the Senate. So
I haven't seen that. Okay.
The arguments against everything I've seen is that she's done a much better job in the Senate than she has when she was a prosecutor. But she is the police, so that's the problem. So, I mean, everybody's upset, bro. Everybody's upset, dude. We know Joe Biden sucks, and we know Kamala Harris is probably not the best pick, bro, for a VP, and they're not progressive enough for us at all. I mean, people are pissed, but at the end of the day, like we've talked about, Trump is enemy of the state number one, bro. Like,
yeah, we need to get his ass out of there. Did you see that Comey dropped a new book? G, it's called Disloyalty or Disloyal or something like that. And his ass was super snitching, like snitching. He was like the beginning of the book is like, only me. I was closer to him than some of his family members because I was there during shady deals and at strip clubs and colluding with the like he said it in the book, like Trump used Russia to help him win. Like this nigga is his lawyer. Super snitching. He called 6ix9ine up. He said nigga.
I'll say to jump back on.
Yeah, we need to talk about Biden and Kamala, bro.
Okay, yeah. We can do that.
Back to Biden and Harris. People don't like the picks, but it's just like You had every opportunity to prevent that. Just like you had every opportunity in 2016 to prevent Trump from being president. So I don't want to hear shit about y'all complaining about who we have to pick from, because you had all the opportunities to do it. Now that we are here and these are the choices, I'm not entertaining no Kanye West. I'm not entertaining none of that stuff, bro. Because
he on the ballot in Utah.
I tell people like this, like, you got to treat this like chess. You got to treat it like chess. And what I mean by that,
it's a fucking video game.
Yeah, you got to treat it like chess. And what I mean by that is, like, you got to think steps ahead. We clearly see that Trump can't be removed by impeachment or any of that kind of stuff. Okay, cool. But let me ask you something. Do you really want to do 4 more years? And let's just say you are able to get Trump out. Then
America done, nigga.
Pence.
America done, my nigga. If that nigga the president again,
but
he's gonna be wrong.
Listen to me. You get him for another 4 years. Let's say you get him out, then you got to deal with Pence, who's even a bigger monster than what Trump is. You see what I'm saying? Whereas,
are you talking about if Pence run to be the president?
No, because if Trump gets impeached, who comes next?
Oh, you talking about impeachment? Oh yeah, okay, yeah, you're right.
That's what I'm saying. That's if in that next term we're able to impeach him and get him out.
He will not be removed from office. You need a supermajority in the Senate, bro. It's mathematically impossible unless the Democrats take the supermajority in the Senate. We are screwed if Trump gets in office again for 4 more years, no matter what. It will be impossible to remove him.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be Canadian.
Exactly, which is why I was saying, like, at least if Biden gets in and he gets kicked out for whatever reason, I can live with Kamala Harris being president for 3 years, whatever. You get what I'm saying? So it's like you got to pick and choose your battles, and like you got to think ahead. You know.
Well,
did you real quick
your voting.
To throw in there? Did you see that out of a study, the 19 countries that had women-led countries all fared better with the coronavirus?
I believe it.
Look at what is it? Is it Australia or New Zealand?
It's New Zealand.
Is it New Zealand?
She has like she's good.
They have 0, nigga. They going outside.
No,
now.
they're getting cases again. They actually they're shutting down again because they have a couple cases. Dead ass. Like because they have a couple new cases in the last few days.
Mr. Vice President Dr. Biden, thanks for doing this before me.
You're on mute, I think, Delaney. But
My bad.
I think that Kamala Harris may likely be the first American woman president, bro. Like, because they are setting her up to run in 4 more years. And I think that they really went with her because she is a lot younger than the other people who were talking about possibly being there. And I think, in my mind, she genuinely wants to be president because imagine right now, bro, I would not want to be going in anything like that. They're going to get screwed no matter what. It's going to be so hard to get the economy to come back. No matter what, Biden's going to be a 4-year president, bro, a 1-term president, no matter what. They're gearing up to run her again. And if something happens to Biden, then she could even be president for like 10 years, bro. It could happen. It could very well happen because it's so hard to move the Democrats to more progressive. It's incredibly difficult. But to me, she's a cop, but still, it's not that bad, and it could be worse, bro.
Oh yeah, 100%. Oh yeah. It could be worse. It could be worse. It could be like 2016 again, nigga. Yeah, it could be worse.
And I'm sorry, bro, but Biden is so far gone. I know it's not going to be him running anything, bro. It's going to be other people running his stuff, bro. And it's not about him. It's about the administration, bro. We need people actually in the positions. That fool Trump has the highest turnover. It's something like 500 of his positions have been freaking left, bro. All of them are acting. None of them are actually in there, bro.
And a lot of their ass went to jail.
And they're all criminals. They're legitimate criminals.
Like they
legitimate.
literally went to jail. My nigga, like my guy fucked a porn star, and his lawyer went to jail. You do the fucking, and somebody else did it.
Bro, but
And lie
imagine,
about it.
bro, this fool's gotten away with so much stuff. Imagine someone with a little bit of intelligence, bro.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Imagine and someone sitting there watching, like, damn, I could really fuck the game up, bro. Like,
Yeah,
really
I
fuck
agree
the
with
game
that.
up.
In the book too, he said that Trump won't leave the office easily because he's extremely afraid of going to jail. Like in this book, like fam is super snitching. I'm gonna read that shit so we can like, talk.
He wouldn't have gone to jail if he didn't become president, bro. He could have just slid by and been fine, bro. But that fool is gonna get hammered. His kids are gonna get hammered, bro.
Oh, yeah, they all
Everybody
gonna
he's
get-
ever known is gonna get hammered, bro.
And
Yeah,
all
they-
his supporters is gonna get hammered too, because I'm on every single one of their heads too.
Bro, the
everybody-
prosecution coming after this is gonna be a decade long, bro. We're gonna find out the craziest shit ever, bro, for the next
100%.
10 years, bro.
Shit, probably less than that. All this shit, half the shit that came out already. Wow,
No,
he is
bro,
innocent.
think about
But
how
you're
much
right though, like the real stuff, like him beat, like the golden shower shit.
you're
and,
gonna
like,
get
all
new
that shit,
stuff
wrestling
every
shit.
year. New stuff. Wow, they actually did this. They did this. Wow,
Yeah.
they did this. I mean, look at it. 4 years
The
now.
left harness shit and all that.
It's bro. The left partner stuff is crazy.
He was like, "I'm on a secret mission from the president. Don't tell anybody." Like, what the fuck? Why you telling niggas?
they leaked the conversation on SoundCloud, bro.
Wait, what?
Hey, huh?
Lev Parnas was the guy with all the Ukrainian stuff and all the.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, he was supposed to kill Maria, or not? What was her name?
Yeah, he was in. Yeah. Yovanovitch. He was involved in trying to kill, like, all the impeachment stuff, and then he was at a dinner with Trump and, like, everybody, like, I don't know how many other people. I think Jared Kushner was there and everything, you know, and they were having
It's
dinner.
a video.
Well, the video's on the table. You can't
Yeah,
see
the video's
much.
trash.
Yeah. But they're talking, and then they're trying to convince him to invest in marijuana, bro. It was hilarious, bro. They're talking about all the stupidest stuff, bro. Like that Trump sounds stupid. They all sound like they're laughing at Trump's jokes. They sound like rich white dudes. It's the craziest recording, bro. One of them that I've ever heard, bro.
Yeah, I mean, Trump ain't. I mean, obviously he on a bad run coming from grab her by the pussy to that. This nigga's on a bad run. You see, his wife ain't trying to grab his hand on coming down the plane either.
That's always.
She's like-
That's every time. That's every time. That is
Yeah.
every
Yeah.
time they're together.
I
So
go.
can we talk about how this nigga trying to? Oh my bad. What you say?
No, I just go from feeling bad for her and then not feeling bad for her because
Yeah. No, she knew what was up.
She's gonna, I feel like the
But-
second he moves out of office, she's gonna divorce him, or the second he starts to actually get charged or arrested, she's gonna divorce him.
the state of New York is ready to grab his ass. I mean, the day of the inauguration, bro. They ready. Everybody's ready, bro. So that's why.
It's a whole country. It's a whole. What's the country trying to sue her?
Okay, but here's the thing, bro. So we're talking about it, but it's gonna be November to January are gonna be crazy, bro. People are gonna be so turned up in November to January, bro, because that fool is not gonna step down, bro. There's no fucking way.
Did you see he just retweeted a picture, and it was like Trump, and it was like every 4 years, and it was a picture behind him, and it said Trump forever. Did you see that? He retweeted it. I said, nigga, you 75 years old. How the fuck you go?
And you're a meth head, bro.
Forever, nigga.
This fool does so much drugs, bro. He's on so much amphetamines, bro. That's the only way he can do what he does, bro.
I believe it.
Remember he got caught with the Sudafed in his drawer, bro? How crazy is that, bro?
I didn't know about that.
Yeah, you do. You remember him, the pictures of the Sudafed in his drawer in the White House, bro? Just like,
Oh yeah, that was yeah. That was tripping. Oh, okay, yeah.
bro.
Hey, Tone asked, what do y'all think about the Belarus situation
Oh, the Belarus?
or Belarus? I
Belarus.
pronounce it like how it was spelled.
That fool, their president is it's sidekicks with Putin too, bro. Belarus is crazy. That entire country is trying to get their dictator out, and to me, that's exactly what's gonna happen, bro. To us, bro.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have to go. You know, it's a 2-mile fence at the White House now.
Oh, bro, we're gonna have to be at. They were at county poll or at polling stations, so that's a smart idea. You need to be at your county registrar. You need to be saying, "Oh, I want to know the exact votes." It's gonna start, bro. Election night is gonna be crazy. They're not gonna say a winner. They are gonna hammer it for a whole week, bro, before they say, "Oh, Trump's the winner" or "Biden won," and then Trump's gonna start freaking out. It's gonna be a wild time, bro.
It's a hoax. It's a voters fraud and all that other. He's gonna come up with every excuse in the book.
Speaking of that, did you see how you went around and seen how they locked up all them mailboxes?
Well, and we're removing them too, but it's funny to me because I almost think he might say he's not going to step down and then actually steps down because he's a pansy, bro. It's the same thing with Portland. They send in everybody. He says he's going to do all this stuff, and then the feds are like, they're not fighting the people anymore. You know what I mean? The U.S. Postal Service, they were doing all this stuff. He played his card too early, and now the U.S. Postal Service is supposedly backtracking on everything they said they were going to do. And said they're not going to remove mailboxes. Since the last 2 days, they came out and said we're not going to remove any mailboxes anymore. Supposedly.
Yeah, but they already got rid of 10% of the sorting machines, which changes 24 point. Each one of those machines sorts 21.4 million pieces of mail an hour.
It's
an hour.
The U.S. Postal Service, it's like 145 billion packages a year, bro.
Nigga, we got a space force. And they can't give no money to the post office.
Bro, the post office is the oldest functioning service the government has, bro. The Postal Service has been killing it since, bro. The Postal Service is the only reliable thing in the government that we've had.
Yeah,
bro.
Yeah. Them niggas was on horses and shit. Paul Revere and that shit back in the day. Hell yeah, the Postal Service.
Come on, bro.
Yeah. So yeah, bro, it's crazy. And then you went around, and in San Diego, them bitches was locked up. All around the country, them bitches was locked up. I seen in LA, they had the mail trucks on a fucking semi, you know what I'm saying?
Bro, so did I in San Diego. Watch the video, bro. There were 2 mail trucks on top of the tow truck, bro, and I got it on going on the 8 West, bro, when I was looking at the mailboxes. I mean, so the thing is they did what they were supposed to do already. They got all the probably enough mailboxes. They probably have already gotten enough sorting machines out. You know, if they're gonna say they're gonna stop doing it.
Oh yeah.
Who knows, bro? It's wild. It's wild. And we're still we're 70 days away from it, bro.
That's crazy when you say it like that. I didn't even realize that, nigga, because I'm like,
bro,
I'm 30 days from my birthday, so that's the closest time I've been thinking of.
It's the middle of August, and election day is the first Tuesday of November.
We're in full blown election season, bro, and this one is super wild.
Think about it. They just started the DNC last night?
Yeah.
Yesterday, yeah. Michelle Obama gave that speech. Shout out Michelle Obama.
She kept it a buck. You know who else kept it a buck?
You see AOC?
Yeah,
today.
Her.
She endorsed Bernie.
She said she came out and endorsed Bernie. You're lying. That's why she's a boss. That's hilarious. We still waiting, bro. I'm still waiting for something to happen to Biden, bro. What happens? What happens if Biden croaks, bro? And October. What happens if this fool Trump arrests Biden, bro? I think that would be the craziest thing, because that's all he has left, bro, is to start arresting people.
All it is is a joke, and I mean, and it's our fault as citizens because we allow it. We allow it.
Yeah, well, it just wasn't. It never got this real. Like, we was always like, fuck Bush and like blah blah blah, and like, you know what I'm saying. But he still was like on some president shit a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas was like fuck Clinton, but he was still on some president shit a little bit. You know what I'm saying? He was getting some head and shit, but he, you know, niggas was like, okay, fuck him, but he still, you know, whatever. And then he locked up all the people. Niggas found it out after. But at the time, niggas like, oh yeah, woo-woo. But your boy Donnie, he don't give a fuck at all. Any day.
And again, bro, this is all, everything that's happening is a result of us as American citizens. Because like I said, we don't take shit seriously, and you know, until shit hits the fan, and then we want to cry and bitch and complain about it when we have every opportunity. We've had every opportunity to be proactive towards that, you know, towards all of this. So, I mean, you know.
Well, people better be proactive come November, because my ass is ready to be in the streets every night, baby. I'm ready.
Hey, somebody said Biden is literally too dumb to be the leader of the country. Like the person who's the president right now.
Give me liberty or give me death. Trump's ass is not going to be there in January. I don't care how it happens, bro.
Too dumb to be the leader of the country. Yeah, all right. Clearly, y'all ain't seen who's in office now, but all right.
Bro, for some reason, our YouTube channel is on some weird alt-right, bro. I don't know what's going on with them. Shout out to you.
Okay, wait. Hold on. Is fam who just said that listening? Because I want you to listen to what the person that is the president of the United States said 4 or 5 days ago. This nigga said the last pandemic happened in the 1918 something, and they still voted. It actually ended the World War and some other shit like that. Nigga, World War II, nigga, first off, nigga, the fucking plague, nigga, was in 1918. World War II ended in 1944. The nigga Donald Trump was born in 1945. This, bro, hold on. I'm gonna look up the exact quote. Hold on, because I want you to understand.
Do you guys have any clue how many things Trump has done for this country?
Bro, don't, bro. Some of them
we're not
are.
Gonna talk to that nigga. Fuck
bro,
it.
The fool above him said he got ASAP Rocky out of Sweden, bro. Are you kidding
exactly.
me, bro?
Like that's some shit.
The fuck that got to do with anything?
I got ASAP Rocky out of Sweden, but then he also said, I'm fucking with white nationalists. Like, come on, bro.
And you brought up Kanye earlier, bro. That fool might get in hella trouble for election fraud, bro. His ass was. Did you see the pictures of the signatures, bro? The signatures on the Wisconsin stuff. They were all the same, bro. Like hella of the same in the row, bro. It's hilarious, bro. They were committing straight election fraud, bro. Trying to get him on the ballots. Isn't that wild, bro? Bro, I'll send y'all the pictures. They're crazy. But yeah, all right. Well, you got a boop quote?
Got garage music. We don't care.
Yeah, I do got a boop quote. Quote.
Yeah, because we done.
Let's say something real quick while I pull it up. My bad. I forgot. I had it on my tab and I exited the tab, but I'm just going to my history.
We here. Pull up. If you had a protest, come get an interview, because we finna be doing interviews.
Hell yeah.
The live stream finna be having some nice interviews now, people. So
hell yeah. We understand.
Is going up.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and quote my guy John Lewis, R.I.P. to a real one. He said, "We are one people with one family. We all live in the same house. And through books, through information, we must find a way to say to people that we must lay down the burden of hate. For hate is too heavy a burden to bear. R.I.P. John. And from that, I mean, it was kind of self-explanatory, G. At the end of the day, we are all one family, all one race of people and one country. And it's interesting that the United States is the United States is an anomaly in the world because we're the one of the few countries where you can go to the country and not everybody is that. So like, or the majority of the people. So if you go to China, people's Chinese. You go to Belgium, niggas is Belgianese, whatever they is. You know what I'm saying? Vietnamese and Vietnam. You know, and here it's a crazy concept that people still can't move past like shit that was believed in hundreds of years. You know what I'm saying? Like that's if you think about it, it's a certain way of thinking, and people can't level up or like become smarter to go past that rhetoric, which is very, very dumb as hell. Excuse me for using lack of better words, but it's dumb as hell. Like, think about it. Like, obviously, if you're racist, you got to have some low self-esteem, my G. You got a small penis or something. You just not. You start hurting. But seriously though, I do think that it takes information, and it takes empathy. I think is what Michelle Obama said yesterday. Empathy. And once people have empathy through information, then that's when we'll start seeing real change. And all the old ass racist people die. Once they ass croak, you know what I'm saying? Their kids is already.
Well, you got to deal with the kids already right now, so.
Yeah.
They there.
Look at yeah, no, I agree with that. But they all getting their ass beat up right now, so they all getting beat the fuck up. So there's way less to do.
You got any words, Delaney? That was a great Boop quote, by the way.
Yeah, that was great. Much needed. All right, I'm gonna take the high road on this one. No, truthfully, we got a tough road ahead of us, and it's not gonna get any easier. I'm gonna take the high road. Just gotta keep fighting. And you know, keep having faith. Have faith in the man. You know that as this goes on, and you know, as these protests continue, and as we continue to fight to end racism and white supremacy and all the other things that we are fighting for, and justice for, you know, people like Breonna Taylor and many others. You know, we just gotta stay strong, gotta continue to have faith, and yeah, like just keep it going. But now that I got that high road out the way, again, I'm gonna repeat it because, like I said it at the beginning, fuck Donald Trump, fuck these white supremacists, barely, and Black Lives Matter. Gang.
Good podcast. Yeah.
Hey, really quick. Nah, skip all that, man. Hey, man, all y'all people in these comments, I see y'all, I peep y'all. Y'all know who y'all are. What up, Tone? I see you. I appreciate you. Unite entirely. I appreciate you. Everybody else,
good, y'all?
all that Trump stuff, man. You know, y'all already know. But yeah.
Arrest the police officer that killed Pamela Turner too.
And arrest cops. How about that?
And
just
abolish the police.
Arrest the police. Shit.
And prosecute the police. And prosecute the prosecutors who don't prosecute the police.
Ooh, you over spitting gems now.
Boy, it's the Activated Podcast. It's your boy GDQ. We here, baby.
Real Walter Ford. I hope y'all appreciate us coming back.
Yeah.
Every Tuesday, 8:30 p.m.
We on it, baby. Boop.
Nice.
So yeah, y'all. Thank y'all for staying tuned, man.